How's everyone doing, guys? Cody, guys, back again, dropping another video. Right, guys, I did a video earlier today on the deliberate arson attack on the Pearson family home on Jackson Street in Walkden in Salford. At the time when the video was uploaded and I'd done the video, 3 children, Demi Pearson, age 14, Brandon Pearson, aged 8, Lacey Pearson, age 7, had all tragically passed away in this horrific, heinous, cowardly act. This fire. At the time, there was a 3-year-old little girl called Leah fighting for her life, and also mother Michelle, age 35. Sadly, when I'd uploaded the video, just 2 minutes after I'd uploaded the video, news came through that Leah she'd sadly passed away as well. So that was 4 children dead, and the mother fighting for their life. Again, my thoughts, my condolences go out to obviously the Pearson family, their friends and their family at this sad and tragic time. I hope to God Michelle pulls through. I'm praying. I don't know the family personally or anything, guys. I'm just a former prisoner, former criminal. And like I say, it's come to my attention as well that one of the fathers of the children is a serving prisoner in Strangeways Prison. Now, having served in Strangeways Prison myself 3 years ago, I can only imagine, I can't even imagine, sorry, what the father's going through. Obviously, he will be getting counselling in prison. The chaplain would have come and seen him and explained the situation. But how do you break it to someone that your children, 1 or 2 of your children, that they died in this fire that was set deliberately? And then, so far, guys, there's 2 people being charged with the arson and stuff. Arson with intent to endanger life, and obviously now 4 counts of murder they'll be on as well. One, like I said, one is 23-year-old Zach Bolland, and the 20-year-old Courtney Brierley, right? And you've got to state, because obviously people watch this, you've got to state that innocent till proven guilty and all that sort of stuff. But it appears to me, from what I've seen in the media and stuff, that there's obviously history between this Zach Bolland and the Pearson family. And apparently it was supposed to be strengthened up because it was deemed a soft target. Well, if it had been strengthened up, right, how the fucking hell has this crime been able to be committed, right? The police should have fucking had every resource at their power, right, to look after this family. I'm anti-police and I'm anti-establishment, but women and children should be protected. It's as simple as that, right? Now, if it was deemed to be a soft target, right, the police should have installed panic buttons. There should have been CCTV cameras. They should have put like flammable, like you can have flammable letterboxes put on so that letters and stuff, it's like a flammable thing. So if anyone puts anything that's flammable through the letterbox, it doesn't set on fire. All these provisions should have been put in place to protect this family. Now, I don't know if they have or they haven't, but it's simple fact is it's failed, right? And it's failed, and it's seen the death of 4 children, right? And the mother fighting for the life, yeah? And the father sat in Strangeways, right? Obviously, prison does funny things to a man, right? Now, imagine being told that, like, some of your children have died in this deliberate act by cowards, by fucking heinous, disgusting people, right? And they've killed your kids. And you're sat in prison. And then the guy that's been charged with it, Zach Bolland, from Manchester Magistrates Court, guys, right? From each courthouse in the UK, for those that don't know, you go to a specific prison. From Manchester Magistrates, you go to Strangeways, right? Now, prisoners know prisoners, right? Now, he'll either this Zach Bolland will end up either on the induction wing, which is A wing, right? Or he'll end up on the Cat A wing, right? Or because of the backlash and the outpouring from people that obviously that are annoyed and disgusted and disgraced and are fuming, right, with these 2 people, with this Courtney Brierley and with this Zach Bolland, right? They could put them in the segregation unit, right? Or Zach Bolland could ask to be put on the numbers, as we call it, protection, right? Rule 45, right? He could have put himself on the numbers. I always get 43 and 45 mixed up, but yeah. So he's now going to be in the same prison of which the father of some of these children that have died is in the same prison as well, right? So, and obviously, like I said in my previous video, I've alluded to, if you are a rapist, if you are a fucking paedophile, or if you are a child murderer, you are getting targeted in prison. Now, paedophiles and rapists, guys, in Strangeways, right? They live on G-Wing, yeah? That's the VP wing, vulnerable prisoners. They're vulnerable in the sense if you put them in general population, they'll get their arse handed to them every day of the week. They'll get attacked. People will take weapons to them. They'll swill them. They'll napalm them with hot water and sugar. They'll cut them. Like they'll get a prison razor blade, burn it into a plastic toothbrush and fucking cut you from ear to ear, right? Prison, it's lawless, it's ruthless, right? Understaffing and everything, it goes on, guys, right? Now, even prison officers will target this Zach Bolland. And obviously, the thing is, this Courtney Brierley, she's a woman. She'll get targeted as well in Style prison. She'll go to Style. As a 20-year-old woman, she'll go to Style and stuff. She'll get a welcoming committed air and stuff like that. Now, like I say, this Zach Bolland is going to land in strange ways, yeah? Doesn't matter what wing he's on, right? He's going to get targeted, guys, right? Now, if they put him in a seg, right? They can't keep him in a seg forever, right? And like I say, prisoners know prisoners, guys, right? If you spent enough time in prison, you could end up, 1 minute you're on induction wing, yeah? Right? And then, like I say, you could end up on a couple of different wings, yeah? You've got the top bit of the jail, a strange ways. You've got the top bit of the jail with K-wing and all that. The notorious K-wing, by the way, with segregated landings and everything. They don't give a... Strange ways is a ruthless, lawless prison, just like a lot of other prisons. Then you've got the bottom bit of the jail, yeah, where you've got like the induction wing, you've got the drug-free wing, C-wing, D-wing, E-wing, all off there, yeah, of the bottom rotunda, right? So, like I say, there's many occasions, yeah, which... Like if you go to chapel and visits and stuff like that, people are going to target this lad and stuff. And like I say, prisoners know prisoners and stuff. And when they come together on visits and stuff, and they'll say, "Oh, is that kid on your wing? Is that Zach Bolland on your wing?" And I'll say, "Yeah." And that's it. The fact is, Zach Bolland's going to get targeted in prison, guys. Right? Now, like I say, it's nothing to do with me. I'm just stating a fact of what will happen to a child murderer in prison. 4 children are dead. Now. Like I say, hopefully Michelle, the mother, age 35, hope to God, praying that she pulls through. But obviously, having seen the pictures and stuff and the devastation that was caused with this fire, and from what I've seen on like social media and stuff, her chances of pulling through are very slim. So, like I say, so far this Courtney Brierley and this Zach Bolland, they've been held on. They've been charged with 3 counts. Now it'll be 4 counts of murder, arson with intent to endanger life, and whatever other charges they've racked up and stuff. In the meantime, it's bringing back the debate. Some people are saying bring back capital punishment, hang them, kill them, behead them, all these sorts of stuff and everything. Obviously, because of like human rights and all that shit, what will probably end up happening, if they survive prison, which I doubt it, I think personally that one or two things is going to happen, right? They're going to get attacked within an inch of their life, or they're going to attempt suicide, or go through with a suicide attempt while in prison. Because the fact is, their crimes will always be before them. Doesn't matter what prison they're in, how long they serve, right? Their crimes will always go before them. And like I say, any prisoner in prison with a moral compass will fucking despises with a passion child murderers, rapists, and paedophiles. But like I've alluded to, paedophiles and rapists, they live on their own wing. Yeah, these child murderers, they're going to be in and around general population. Like I say, so he'll be bedded down tonight. Like I said, they probably put him on the Cat A wing and stuff. But the Cat A wing, guys, is the most notorious. Like I say, you've got the segregation unit, which is like the bad of the worst of the worst, like the ones that have played up and done a bit of this and a bit of that, right? Naughty, right? Or you've got the obviously, and the same with the Cat A wing as well. People that are serving a very, very long time in prison, right? And like I say, they don't give a shit in prison. Reputation stands for nothing. Size stands for nothing. And if you go onto that wing or the induction wing as a child murderer, or even been suspected, because obviously they've not been found guilty yet, of child murder, right? Setting a house on fire with women and children inside, right? Innocent children have perished in this fucking fire, right? And like I say, I want to know why. I want to know why the police why this was able to go ahead. There's a paper trail. It's quite abundantly clear there is a paper trail between this Zach Bolland and the Pearson family, right? And I can't understand why these provisions have not been in place to put the protection of the family at the forefront of GMP, right? They can spend money, they can spend stupid amounts of money on surveilling people and stuff like that and all this stuff, right? You can't put a price on human life, guys. It's as simple as that. Now, was there an Osman warning? For those that don't know, an Osman warning means where there's an immediate like attempt on your life, like your life's in danger, so to speak, right? So I don't know if these have been handed out. I'm not sure, but like I say, it's a sad state of affairs, guys, right? Like I say, I'm nobody. I don't know the family, but like I say, as a former prisoner and stuff like that, I've got, like I say, big condolences and huge thoughts and prayers and stuff to the family, to the Pearson family, and to the father that's in Strangeways and stuff, right? Just imagine being locked up in Strangeways, right? You get this bad news, right? And you're locked in this small cell, this small confined cell, right? With these thoughts going over your head. You can't get at the person that's hurt your children, right? You're helpless. You don't know what's going on outside your landing, outside your wing, outside your prison door, outside your wing, outside your landing, outside you know what I'm saying? And it goes on, guys, yeah? So I just imagine the mental anguish that prisoner's going through, right? The fact his children have perished in this fire and stuff. If it was down to me, I would have put this Zach Bolland in the same cell as the father of these kids and let nature take its course. Like I say, prisoners know prisoners, yeah? And like I say, we stick together. There's only three types of prisoners we don't have anything to do with: paedophiles, rapists, and fucking child murderers, right? And Zach Bolland, even though he's not been found guilty, in the eyes of prisoners don't sit there and read your depths and think you're innocent, you're guilty. Like, you're in prison for child murder. It's all over the media and stuff. It's all over the news, yeah? The lads watch the news, yeah, me, right? That they're in prison. Prisoners are the judge, the jury, and the fucking executioner. It's as simple as that, guys. Mob rule in prison goes on. Prison officers, guys, when I was in Strangeways, 3 years ago, to this day, I was in Strangeways. I landed in the prison on the 8th of December 2014, right? And there was a lad that was mugging women and like girls and stuff, right, in Gorton, right? And he'd been proper smashing them about. And they came into the wing, and this, like I said to you, like I've alluded to in the last video, one of the female screws, yeah, who I won't mention because she was spot on, little thing, yeah. And she goes, oh, we was talking about on the landing. I said, oh, has he landed here? And she just came over, said that fourth landing and whatever cell he was in, I can't remember, right? So she goes, oh, have I said too much? And then she walked off. So what did me and the lads go and do? He got dealt with, yeah, man. Goes on, guys. Prison, very ruthless, fucking lawless place and stuff. Now, like I say, prisoners know prisoners and stuff like that. It doesn't matter what wing you're on in Strangeways and stuff. You come together on visits and stuff. They get you all together, and you from the bottom jail and the top jail, they all get you together in the rotunda, right? And then we all get marched up to visits and stuff. It goes on. So we get to talking. Who's on your wing? Blah blah blah. Do you know my guys? He on your wing? Yeah. And then people will put prices on prisoners' heads. And like I say, there's always, in prison, it's a very lawless, very violent place and stuff like that. And like I say, money talks, right? It's a simple, money, weed, drugs, spice, whatever. If you offer somebody an amount, right, and that person's serving a long time in prison and has got nothing to lose, will they go and scalp or try to slice the face or hot water, scald, swill, take a pool ball from a pool table, put it in a sock and attack the prisoner in the showers? Absolutely, yeah. Some people, so I know prisoners in prison that will do that now on this charge, on these people for free, because the nature of the offence, it's child murder. However you want to dress it up, setting a house on fire with with children inside and the mother, right? 4 children have died, yeah. Prisoners would say, you know what, mate, I don't want no money. Right, this is the mentality of prisoners. I don't want no money, right? Just I'll sort it for you, and believe me, unless he puts himself on the numbers with protection, right, or unless the screws, who I can't see doing him any favours, put him in the segregation unit, right, and they can't keep him in there forever, right? He's going to get targeted, guys. And like I say, this Zach Bolland and this Courtney Brierley, their lives are in danger in prison because, like I say, the prisoners take exception to it. We hand out, as prisoners, right, we've got our own ideas about what crimes are Like, what crimes are acceptable and what crimes aren't, right? And like I say, when you're in prison and you're locked up with these people and stuff, if you are a child murderer and you're on their wing, right, will they take exception to the rule and attack you? Absolutely. You've got prison rules and then you've got prisoners' rules. And like I say, we have our own ideas in our own minds about what crimes are acceptable and what crimes aren't. And setting a house on fire with children asleep inside, which has killed them, God bless them, may they all rest in peace, right? You're a marked person in prison. And like I said to you, and I'm going over it and over it, Zach Bolland and Courtney Brierley will be targeted in prison. If they don't take their own life, they'll be attacked within an inch of their life. Prison officers will turn a blind eye, and prison officers will actively encourage prisoners to go after Zach Bolland and obviously Courtney Brierley as well. It goes on, guys. Like I said, I'm just coming at it from a former prison perspective, but Zach Bolland and stuff, you might think it's cock of the walk. You land in jail and you'll see. You'll see what goes on in jail. Right, guys, I'm going to leave this video here. It's the second video I've dropped. Sorry for waffling on and stuff. I don't condone violence or anything like that. I've got to put that disclaimer out there. I don't condone violence. I'm just simply giving you a version of events, what, as a former prisoner, what I perceived to happen. Simple as that. Right, guys, speak to you all soon. God bless the victims. My thoughts and prayers with the Pearson family. I hope to God Michelle pulls through. I believe there's a vigil tomorrow night, which is going to be Thursday, in Walkden and stuff. There's a GoFund page as well, if you can find that page. I think there's about 12,000 been raised already and stuff. Donate, give as much as you can, guys. I'm going to donate myself. Thank you very much for your time, guys. Speak to you all soon. Bye.